What if you knew there was a place you could go to get away from all of this? The noise, the stress, your life. You know, that feeling you get. Gotta get away to that place. To that space. Where is it? Get me there now. Away from this. To that place.
Sacred space.
Of serenity. Of peace. And more.
A lot of love happens.
And more.
Beautiful, deep conversations.
And more.
I would say just making powerful art. Meaningful art.
I can say a lot of things through my art that I would never say out loud.
In this room.
You can see the healing happening?
Absolutely.
It's all powerful.
All the things that happen in this room every Saturday afternoon.
They don't have to hide anymore. They don't have to hide anymore.
That double life, no more.
The guilt and the shame and the fear.
All gone? Not yet. It's a work in progress, like the art the women are creating.
The art is very, very, very powerful.
And so are their stories.
Right.
Overcoming the darkness.
That darkness you feel when you feel there's no way out of that life.
I don't know how many women I've heard say, you know, I thought I was just born to be a prostitute.
When I got out of the life myself, this is what life was like.
Was like, past tense, that darkness.
Yeah.
These are brighter days for these survivors. Thanks in part to OPS, which stands for Organization for Prostitution Survivors. Thanks to this place, this room.
I know.
This sisterhood.
Right.
This sanctuary that offers
Healing, transformation, nurturing, trust. Just being able to envision like a different kind of life is pretty huge.
They can do it here, together, and feel.
Yeah, no judgment.
And feel.
That I'm not alone.
Acceptance.
Yep, acceptance.
It's like we're holding each other's hands.
They get to rewrite their narrative.
Paint over their past.
Seeing an end to sadness.
Seeing an end to that life of prostitution.
I have to first say that I was living a double life for over 20 years. I had a normal job, a very good paying normal job, but I also was in the life the whole time.
She's been out of that life almost 2 years. Erin's a caseworker and advocate at OPS.
It's overwhelming. These women, okay, are the strongest, most courageous, most powerful women I have ever met. And it's an honor and a privilege to get to work with them.
They hear me.
Every time someone walks in, they feel it, the love. They hear it too, that question from therapist and arts coordinator Martha Linehan.
The question I always ask, is there something I can do for you?
Amber Walker's answer:
Honor me, listen to me, trust me, respect me.
Rakina Perry's answer:
I guess at the time when she asked me that question, the answer would have been, let me trust you, or allow me to be safe with you. And that was something that I was searching for and found.
And she found something else that first time she walked through the doors at OPS a year and a half ago. She found that creating art calmed her soul. Rakina created this piece, which she calls Breathe Serenity.
Being a survivor, having PTSD, learning how to cope with it throughout my daily life has just, it's just been a struggle to have that serenity that calmness, that peace.
She has it now.
I believe in God, and He has rescued me when I cried out.
Hear My Cry is what she calls this work.
I want you to hear past everything that you see. Don't take what you see, because I'm not what you think I am.
Look up. You'll see beauty staring at you, and heartache. Works from so many survivors who've found this protective place This one's called Glittering Lies. This one, Burning in the Night. Look at Broken Light. And look at this work of art called Broken.
So, I mean, broken glass, like, is that beautiful? Yeah, in a way it is. It's not pretty, though. And these women, like, their whole lives were based on being pretty, like, desirable, beautiful in the eyes of a man, of a buyer.
Amber Walker chose to express herself through a poem.
Circles. When I began, I was open from the other end.
Amber walked away from prostitution 3 years ago.
Now I can turn the lamp on its head and be the one to leave the room first. I still have struggles. I'm not, completely resolved as a human or as a survivor, but I can walk away and I can remember.
The darkness. It doesn't seem so dark anymore.
And we're able to start to see the light better.
Knowing and not ever taking for granted how far I've come or how free I am.
And she walked away.
Yes. Yes. And that many haven't.
What if you knew there was a place you could go that could change your life? These women have found that place, this sacred space.
The healing space.
That place of serenity, of peace, and more.
Hope.
Yes, absolutely.
John Sharifi.
The healing through the heart, through the art.
King 5 News.